Good day all. Thank you for being such a gorgeous audience that provide me this opportunity to speak before you. Well, a few months ago, I felt overthinking for the very first time. I kept thinking about something intricately. My brain was full of what if, how, and why that led me to worries and fears. I greatly worried about whatever surrounded me. I was afraid of being sad, being rejected, being failed, and so on. And then I literally realized, indeed, overthinking is disrupted, also discharge my energy. Moreover, disturb my mental and physical health. So what is overthinking? Have you ever known about it before? Overthinking is a term to define someone who thinks too much. People who are overthink often think about something that actually a small matter excessively, which causes more anxieties and fears. A study from Michigan University found that 73% of 25 to 35 age of group regularly do overthink. So do 62% of 45 to 55 age group. And then people who are suffering from overthinking, mostly pondering the worst possibility that doesn't necessarily happen. Even the matters is not as complex as it was thought. And then overthinking also can make our instincts works insufficiently, which leads us into false decision making. Still, also people who are suffering from it may be trapped into what we say as analysis paralysis. Analysis paralysis is when people thinking about something repeatedly without finding any solutions. Thus, the more we are overthinking, the greater the mental issue is. Right, ladies and gentlemen, there are various bad effects of overthinking that we have to be aware of. The first, stress. When we stress, we release a bad hormone which causes dizziness, headaches, and tired, also disturb our focuses. And then the second, sleeping problem. It's hard to us to close our eyes because our brains are forced being thinking again and again. Also, on the other hand, overthinking causes eating disorders. For some people, when they are overthinking, they are increasing their appetite in order to escape or avoiding the fear of overthinking for just a moment. But for some people, it's the opposite. Besides, it also distracts digestives, also cardiovascular systems. So how to defeat from this? How to get rid from overthinking? Have you ever known before? The first is mindfulness. Mindfulness actually is a way of connecting with our own life. That doesn't involve a lot of energy, according to the expert in mindfulness, Dr. Zob Kabat-Zinn. When we try to practice it, mindfulness may produce inner sense of calm, also self-awareness, which is beneficial for us to reduce overthinking. Also try to switch our problems. Try to see problems from different perspectives. Because sometimes the problem is not as big as we think. So try to think positively. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, to conclude, mind health is not any less important than others. What inside our brains are matters. Remember, what we think is not necessarily what happened, and what happened is not necessarily what we think. Remember, focus on our brains. Try to manage it and control it. Brain is the center of our control, and we have order for it. Ladies and gentlemen, live the life peaceably and be wise with our mind. Thank you.